Are you looking for a roadmap to start your VLSI career? In this session, we'll see what VLSI is, why it's important, and how you can begin step by step. Let's get started. So, what exactly is VLSI? It's the idea of putting millions of tiny transistors into a single chip, and that one chip powers your phone, your laptop, even your car and TV. Without VLSI, our gadgets are just empty plastic boxes. Why is VLSI such a big deal today? Because every modern device you see runs on chips. From AI to 5G to electric cars, everything needs VLSI engineers. And here is the best part, demand is huge, but supply is low. That means more jobs and better salaries. Now, let's talk about a mistake many students make. They watch 100 random videos on YouTube. They start 10 books but don't finish even one. And at the end, they just get confused and lost time. Don't fall into the trap. The way companies hire has changed. Earlier, any student could get placed in any role, but now hiring is domain specific. Design, verification, and physical design. Each team looks for focused skills. That's why you need to build expertise in one domain. If you are in college, here is how to plan your 4 years. In first year, master your basics and C programming. Second year, focus on digital electronics and Verilog. Third year, go deeper into CMOS, computer architecture, and do small projects. In your final fourth year, pick your domain, build a big project, and try for internships. This is why you stay ahead of the crowd. A strong career always begins with strong basics. You must know digital electronics, Verilog, CMOS, computer architecture, STA, C, flows, low power design, Python, and aptitude. Think of these as the foundation of your pyramid. Without them, nothing stands, isn't it? Digital electronics is 80% of VLSI. Everything in a chip is built from just zeros and ones. That's why you should practice logic gates, flip flops, and FMS. Without digital, nothing in electronics can move forward. Learn Verilog as early as you can. It's the coding language for hardware. You can even practice it for free online using tools like EDA Playground. And the best part, you will see how your code connects directly to circuits. Now let's see why CMOS and computer architecture matter. CMOS is the heart of the chip. It is used in both design and layout. Computer architecture shows how the CPU actually works from ALU to cache to memory. Without these two, you can't understand how a real chip moves alive. Timing is everything in VLSI. Static timing analysis or STA makes sure signal moves fast enough without errors. You will need to learn concepts like setup, hold, jitter, and latency. Mastering STA means your chip works at the speed and in the right speed every single time. Don't ignore programming. It's must in VLSI. C programming builds the basics you'll need for tools. Python or PAL are super helpful for automation and data analysis. If you can code, you'll save hours of effort in the real industry. Companies don't just test your knowledge, they test your brain. That's why where aptitude and puzzle comes in. Solving puzzles daily keeps you thinking sharp and fast. It's like a gym for your brain, stronger with practice. Let's talk about front-end jobs. These include RTL design, DFT, and verification. The key skills are Verilog, SystemVerilog, and UVM. If you enjoy coding and debugging, front end could be your path. Now, let's move to back end jobs. These include synthesis, floor planning, and place and route. The main skills are STA, CTS, and logical effort. If you enjoy circuits and layouts, then backend might be the right fit for you. So, how you decide between front end and back end? If you love coding and debugging, go for front end. But if you enjoy circuits and layouts, choose back end. Pick the one that excites you the most because that's where you will shine. Projects are the best way to show your skills, isn't it? In front end, you can do RTL verification and synthesis. In back end, you can do RTL all the ways to GDS with PNR. And the good news, you can even use free open source tools to practice. Here is a reality check. Companies don't just care about marks. They look at your skills, your projects, and how well you work in a team. Interviews are about how you think, not just what you remember. So, which companies hire in VLSI? Big names like Intel, Qualcomm, AMD, Nvidia, Samsung, Broadcom, Cadence, and Synopsys. It's not easy to get in, but with right preparation, it's definitely possible. Remember, dream companies need dream level preparation. Let's talk about money because salary matters. Freshers usually start with 6 to 12 LPA in VLSI. With experience in MNCs or service companies, it can go up to 20 or 30 LPA. And in the top companies, skilled engineers can earn 40 to 60 LPA. So yes, VLSI can play very well if you build the right skills. Want to study smart? Follow this plan. Spend at least 2 hours on your basics and 2 hours on your coding or projects and an hour on revision or puzzles. Do this every single day and you will see huge progress. Now listen carefully. There are some mistakes you must avoid. Don't waste hours on random YouTube videos. Don't ignore your basics. And don't delay doing projects. Avoid these mistakes and your journey will be it will be move much smoother. Here is the success formula. First, master your basics. Then choose your domain, front end or back end. Do projects that prove your skills. Put these together and you will have a clear path to your dream job. What happens if you skip the basics? You will become a driver who doesn't know how to use brakes or a chef who can't cook rice. Basics are your foundation, never skip them. Let's quickly recap what you have learned so far. What is VLSI and why it matters? And second thing is hiring in domain specific now. Third, basics every student must know. Fourth, front end versus back end overview. Fifth, and why projects are important. And at last, tick all these boxes and you are in right track. Want extra guidance? Join our WhatsApp community. Get clear subject list, what to study and what to skip. Learn from industry experts, solve confusion and pick your right domain. Join now and follow the real roadmap to your VLSI career.